basics of shooting instinctively with the traditional bow, with your Barebow. The first thing that you have to do is get your gear all in tune. I'm a little bit out of tune with this bow, so if you see the arrow wiggle a little bit, don't worry. But once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is you want to pick a bow that your bow hand is consistently going to hit the grip in the same spot every time, because everywhere that you touch is part of your sighting system. So they call it instinctive, but it's actually, you are actually creating a sighting system. You may not be looking down the arrow, you may not be looking at your riser or anything, but everything is pointing where you want to shoot. So you have to have it consistent. So the first thing is your bow hand. The second thing is your anchor, what they call your anchor. And this is real simple. This is like 101. If you guys want to get more into this, there's guys out there that do a lot of this. But this is real simple. I anchor in 3 spots on my face. First spot is my finger in the corner of my mouth. Second spot is these 2 bony parts. The bony part on my cheek and the bony part on my palm of my hand, or my first knuckle. And I like that because I could feel that that's the same spot every time. And then the third thing that you want to do, is you want your back tension to be exactly the same every time. And the way I do that is, as I'm coming back, I'm pulling and pulling and pulling, and I release, and I'm still pulling as I release. But the minute that those 2 bony spots touch, that's when it goes. Or that's once I feel that where it should be, that's where it goes. These are just fundamentals, okay? I just want to get you started to where you could pick up the bow, go out there and shoot it halfway accurate. Until you get your form down, shoot at 5-10 yards. Don't shoot any further than that, and make a really small target. The smaller the target, the more concentrated you'll be on it. And that's the key to instinctive shooting, is being able to get that concentration. Once your form's down and you get concentrating, the rest will be taken over subconsciously. And that's why I love traditional archery. That's why I love instinctive. It's all metaphysical. It's all something that happens in the human spirit, and that's the reason I like it. And actually, if you're in areas like this where most of your shots are under 30 yards, it is very, very deadly. I don't have to worry about ranging anything. I don't have to worry about picking the right pin. All I have to do is pick the spot. That's the only thing I have to keep telling myself, is pick that spot, pick that spot, pick that spot. I get to where I almost see underneath there where one of the arteries, or you can almost see his pulse, and you're shooting for that pulse or something like that. You got to zone in that hard. And most of the time when I shoot, I don't even know that I've shot. It's like, oh, there's that artery, and all of a sudden my arrow's going. So that's that. Remember when I said little targets? I mean little targets. We'll put this guy out there, and I'll put him up against the wall here. You want to find a backstop, and it's not very far out there. You guys will get the idea. If I can even see it. Oh, I can see it. Come here. Come on, dog. Get out of the way. Okay, so Gunner, come. Come on. Come on. Get out of the way. Okay, so I want to come straight back, keep my form all the same, and I'm concentrating, even on that little stick that I had, I'm concentrating on the littlest spot on that stick. And do you see it jump? Yeah. And what you're doing is you're concentrating on that smallest spot, and subconsciously, it's like throwing a 3-pointer. When you throw that 3-pointer, your brain subconsciously is taking over. It's a feel thing. And if you can't feel it, you know, you always hear these traditional guys, well, if it feels right. Well, if you can't feel it, you're not going to hit it. And that's when we let down. It is, and especially instinctive. You know, the gap shooters could probably work through that. But for us instinctive guys, if it's not going to feel right, we will probably not make a good shot. All right, guys, I hope that helped. Hope that helped get you maybe into a little bit of traditional bow hunting. Getting out there with your Barebow. If you like what you saw, or if you want to pick my brain, leave a comment below. If you like what you saw, subscribe. There should be a little button down here. Hit that button and subscribe. If you want to, just get a hold of me talk a little bit about traditional archery. I love talking about this stuff. Until then,